Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I actually want to talk about Shopify. Let me close this real quick, Logic. I don't know why it's open. About Shopify and basically how to get your store up and running. It's super crucial because a lot of people want to build e-commerce companies, but they just don't know where to start. And I feel like Shopify really is kind of the best program out there for you to build up your online store. No matter what you're selling, it could be random products to your clothing brand or whatever else you're trying to do online. So this is definitely going to give you the most tools, and this tutorial is definitely for people who are kind of just starting out and don't know the platform at all. And I'm of course going to do different videos where I kind of go more in depth into the specifics of the platform, how to kind of grow your Shopify store, how to make more money online, how to use influencer marketing, and those kinds of things for people who are trying to get more in depth into Shopify. And I'm actually dropping a course as well on kind of just the steps that you need to take to kind of go from start to finish and build out a store, pick your niche, do influencer marketing, and kind of go through each one of those steps. And of course, it's not some short-term thing. It really does take time to kind of build up a store. So this store here is actually a site called Div Diamonds. I believe it should. You could probably see it right here. Divdiamonds.com. Actually, that's weird. It's actually not online. I actually might have deleted it, but this is, anyways. We'll skip that part. But this is basically just going to show you the home page when you start to, once you come into your Shopify. So right now we're going to log out. I'm going to show you guys. So you're going to go to Shopify.com. Once you make your account and all that, you're going to come to a page right here. It's going to say log in. You click that. Type in your store name with your email address and your password. Click login. It's going to take you into your Shopify account. You're going to land at this homepage. So at your homepage, you're going to basically have a search bar. You can search for different things. Definitely comes in handy. You're going to look at your sales. Hopefully on yours, you're going to see some sales here. You're going to see the number of orders, number of visits, how many live visitors you have. Look at your live view of the website. Total sales, the dates, the times, your dashboard. So total sales by channel, Messenger, other online store. This is cool. This is probably one of my favorite features, but it actually tells you where your customers are coming from and how much time they're spending. So, for example, our customers for this site were visited 4.5 pages on average and stayed for an average length of half a minute, which isn't that good. You want to make sure they stay longer than that, but this, again, is just a very basic site. This is going to tell you about shipping. You can kind of read more into this. Search button, activity, making whatever changes. This is going to give you all your recent activity that you did. So we made a change from our domain from God Advice to Div Diamonds. Check abandon checkouts into sales. You can schedule emails to encourage customers to complete their purchase, that kind of thing. Free Google AdWords credit. Editing your online store information to make sure you're ready for the search engines. Tax settings. And just a lot more stuff here for you guys to kind of look into. It's not as relevant, but I would definitely suggest looking at this stuff. Shopify POS, point of sale, is very important, that kind of thing. So that's kind of your home page. Mostly you're going to be looking at this information here and your total sales, your online store, what dates, that kind of thing. Anyway, so we'll go on here. Next is orders. So this is going to tell you your orders, once people start paying online. So this was the test order we did. This is the site I started and then kind of abandoned, but we basically just came in and we did a test order. It tells you paid, fulfilled, and the dollar amount. So it gives you, all the information that you need, our email, and that kind of thing. So the customer's email, excuse me. So you're going to go back. So that's your order section. You can actually export it and kind of, create a PDF file if you want, or you can create an order there. Next section is your products. This is where you're actually going to come in and input all of the products that you're selling online. So you're going to have your, for example, this was a jewelry store, so we had 5mm round cut diamond tennis chain bundle, inventory type, vendor, God Advice. So you can actually list all of your products here, and you can come here, use a filter. But actually, if you want to look into the product, this is kind of what it's going to look like, and it's super easy to use. You're going to create a title for the product, description. So for example, here it's like, God Advice, blah, 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 blah. It tells you all this information, materials, that kind of thing. This is also, it's a text. So you just put in whatever you want here. Add images, which is really cool. It's very simple to use. Pricing, inventory, so you can keep stocks. You might do like 110, 1101, depending on what your how much inventory you have. Excuse me. Shipping, the weight of the product, fulfillment, tariff codes if you're shipping internationally. Different variants. This part's cool, so you can actually, if you have different size, or if you have different color, that kind of thing, you can actually, different material, you can actually input them. So let's say it's like 16 inches. Click enter, 18 inches. So this is actually the different variants that the customers can choose. And if you mess it up at all, you can just hit remove and do that. So that's pretty cool, man. Product stuff is really easy here. You just manage your sales channels. You've got your organization, product type. So if it's a chain, you put it under chains, and you can actually type in your vendor there. So whatever, God Device, whatever it is, and you can also save by collections, so that customers can go into the website and actually shop by by specific collections. So if they just want bracelets, then they can look at bracelets or grills, pendants, that kind of thing. Next, you're going to look at transfers. This is just inventory transfers. You're basically just tracking and receiving your inventory from suppliers, and this is going to be helpful for you as a business owner. But if you're doing drop shipping, then it might not be as relevant. Managing your inventory is huge. These are your different collections. So you might have, let's say you're doing shoes, you might have like, men's or women's, that kind of thing. But here we have grills, bling boxes, bracelets, etc., etc. And then gift cards are also cool. You got to upgrade your plan. I have the $29 account, so it's very basic. So you want to make sure you upgrade if you want to have access to that. Next is customers. This is going to give you all of your customer information. So here, we had a couple customers. This was our test order that we did, and then we had 2 customers that came in from Kentucky and Florida, but they didn't actually place an order. They probably just abandoned their checkout. But once you click on them, this actually gives you their information. Where they're located, address, email, phone number, that kind of thing, and it'll tell you what they order, so you can actually get that shipping done. And you can delete orders, that kind of thing, or delete customers. So this is very cool. It gives you all the information you need for your customers, and hopefully you fill this up and you get a bunch of orders. But like I said, we didn't really put much time into this site. Next is analytics. This is going to be good for you as a business owner to kind of go in and see what's going on with your site. How much sales you're doing, online visits, repeat customer rate, online store conversion rate, average order value, total orders, top products by unit sold, total sales attributed to market. There's a lot going on here. Top refers by visits. And, as you grow the business, you're definitely going to be able to use this information to your advantage and start to gain analytics into your site and kind of see what's working, what's not working. And it's definitely very helpful. You can change it by date. So you can go, let's say you want it on May 1st up until, let's say May 3rd, 2 days. You can click apply and look at all the statistics from there. So, that kind of thing. So, if you want to go further back, you could actually do it like this. And this will tell you, so we had 1,170 store visits. Total orders 1, pretty bad actually, but like I said, we didn't really market this, but it tells you where. So this is cool because this actually tells you everything. So, added to cart, 30 visits, reached checkout, purchased 1 order, your average order value, total orders, where people are coming from, India, Canada, UK, direct, in terms of your traffic. Top refers, so where are the people coming from? So, people are coming from Yelp, that kind of thing. Instagram mostly, Facebook, YouTube. So that's pretty cool. Look at your live view and your reports. Let's see. Yeah, so this is cool. It just gives you your live view. So if people are online from California or from Texas, you'll actually be able to see where they're online from. Next is discounts. If you have any, influencers that you're working with and you want to give them discount codes, this is what we did. So we had an influencer, David. We gave him his own discount code so he could actually go into his, his Instagram or wherever he was marketing and say, hey, go to this website, use my code and get 20% off of the entire order. And then, we would, of course, send David, a commission on every sale that he brought in because his customers would be typing this in at checkout. So this is cool. You can actually go in and manipulate, let's see, the name, how much percent off the order, whether you want to do a fixed amount, you could do, $4 off every time or $5 off every time they enter it. You could do a percentage, that kind of thing, 20% off. You could actually apply it to entire orders, specific collections. There's a lot of ways that you can kind of restrict or generalize, I guess, what people can buy using that specific discount code. And of course, limiting number of times the code can be used, limiting it to different customers, one per customer, that kind of thing. Super helpful. And you can add an end and start date, here, and also delete your discount if you want. Apps are going to be helpful. For example, if you want to do recharge, which is super helpful, for subscription model type e-commerce, I would highly suggest using that. You can try Sales Pop. I actually don't remember what this is, but definitely check it out. And then if you click on Sales Channel, you click on Online Store, this will actually give you your theme that you have. You can, duplicate, download theme file. So this was our website. I'll actually go in and show you. divdiamonds.com. It's an e-commerce jewelry website. So, we set it up pretty nicely. Shop grills. You can go down here. Shop now for grills, custom sets, build yours now, tennis chains, featured collection. So let's say you want to click on this and you're a customer and you're interested in buying it. Gives you a photo with the price, information on shipping, questions. You can email us. They can pick their kind of chain links, that kind of thing, and then they would just go to add to cart. You always want to make sure you have this follow-up, upsell kind of stuff here. They would click checkout, and then they could actually go in and enter all their information here for first name, shipping method, contact. They could use PayPal if they want to pay like that. So pretty cool stuff. And then that kind of thing. So super helpful. And if you want some more in-depth information, I would definitely suggest going in and buying my course. If you can go in the description below and basically just enter your information, I'll reach out to you via call or email, and we'll get you on that course. And it's going to include everything from audio courses to video courses to information packets, different niches I think you should get into, different niches I think are working, not working. A lot of information that's going to help you, and it's a pretty reasonable price too. And you can be able to get a website up like this, if not better than this, pretty quickly, and start making money online. So I think we covered all of it. Just to finish up, but under online store, you can look at your themes, change your themes. You can customize it. You can duplicate, edit code, that kind of thing. Look at your blog posts, your various pages. Contact us about us. Navigation, domains. If you want to manage your domains, you just go there and actually go in and buy a new domain. Messenger. So yeah, definitely a lot of good tools, and it's very, very helpful. Shopify is very easy to use, and their customer service is also really great. So, look, actually, yeah. So since we have the site up, this shows that I'm actually visiting the site right now. So it's pretty cool that it's showing you what's live, who's live on your website. So yeah, man, that pretty much covers it for this video. Thanks again for tuning in. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. Make sure you go in the description below and enter all your information, and get in touch with me about the course so that we can get you on there and get your business online and up and running. So thanks a lot, guys. Again, it's your boy David Vaswani. Make sure you subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. Follow me on social media. All the information is down below. And I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's video. Thanks a lot, and take care. Bye.